Junie B has a peep in her pocket?
A peep?
Yeah. A peep in her pocket. But we don't have that one. So I just like skip all the books that we don't have. And I get to the one that we finally have. We have Junie B as a graduation class. Okay, chapter 8 is called Who Knew? Pretty soon the bell rang for recess. I hurried over to my friend Grace, 'cause maybe she would help me find my secret admirer. Both of us skipped outside to the playground. Then all of a sudden, I stopped real fast, 'cause I accidentally left my beautiful Valentine on the table, and I didn't want anyone to take that lovely thing. Wait, Grace, wait right here. I will be back in a jiffy, I said. After that, I ran my fastest back to room 9. And guess what? I spied that meanie Jim at my table, and he was picking up my beautiful card. Hey, what do you think you are doing, mister? I yelled real loud. Then I zoomed to my table sippity quick, and I yanked that card right out of his mitts. After that, I started running to the door, but meanie Jim sprinted in front of me, and he held up his hand. Stop, he yelled. Don't take that Valentine outside. If you take it outside, you'll get it dirty. I made squinty eyes at that boy. No, I will not get it dirty, I said back. And anyway, this is not your beeswax, Jim. Jim stamped his foot. Yes, it is, too, my beeswax, Junie B. Jones. Junie B. Jones, he yelled. That card cost me a whole month's allowance. And I don't want you to get dirt on it. Don't get dirt on it. And as soon as he said it, he quick put his hands over his mouth. But I already heard his words. I did a gasp. You, Jim. You are the one who bought this card, I asked. Why? How come? Is this some kind of meanie boy joke? Jim started sputtering a real lot. Yes, no. I didn't buy the card. It just looks like it cost a lot of money. That's all. And whoever bought it spent his whole allowance, I bet. I kept on staring at that boy, because something smelled like fish here. That's why. But if you're not the one who gave me the Valentine, then how come you're acting so funny, Jim? I asked. And how come your words are sputtery and nervous? And how come your face is reddish and blotchy-ish? Just then, Jim clunked himself in the head. Darn it, I knew I'd ruin it. I always ruin everything. Now everybody in room 9 will know that I like you, and I wanted it to stay a secret, he said. All of a sudden, my whole face felt happy. You like me, Jim? You really, really like me? Because you never acted like you like me. And so And so since when did you like me? That's what I would like to know. See, look. Jim's face got a silly look at it. I've always liked you, he said real quiet. I just act like I don't like you, so nobody will know I like you. I looked confused at him. But if you like me, how come you always call me names? I asked. Jim shrugged his shoulders. Because you call me names, he said. I did a big breath. Yes, Jim, I know I call you names, but that's because you started it first, I explained. No, I did not, he said. You started it first. I shook my head. No, Jim, you did, I said. No, Junie B, you did, he said back. No, you did. No, you did. No, you. All of a sudden, Jim raised his hand in the air, and he waved it all around. I called on him, Jim, I said. Maybe we both started. And Junie B, he said, maybe we both started calling each other names on the very same day. Just then I started to smile, 'cause that would be fair of us, I think. After that, I skipped all around him in a happy circle. On account of this was a nice development.
Development?
Yeah. I grabbed his hand. Hey, Jim, let's go tell Mrs. that we're friends. Want to? 'Cause she will get a kick out of this, probably, I said. But all of a sudden, Jim plopped down on the floor, and he wouldn't even budge. I stared and stared at the top of his head. Okay, this doesn't actually seem like that good of a start for us, Jim, I said. He looked up at me. I know, he said, but I can't tell the teacher that I like you. I can't tell anyone. If I tell people, it will ruin everything. I wrinkled my eyebrows. Everything? Like what? I said. Everything like what? I said. Like all my friends will know I like girls. And that will be embarrassing, he said. Plus room 9 won't even be the same again. I didn't understand. Why, Jim? Why won't it be the same? I asked. Because it will be dull and boring. That's why, he said. Because if you and I like each other, then I won't tease you anymore.
Vamos a la cama ya? We're gonna go to bed soon?
This is the last. This is like basically the last page.
Okay.
No, there's like 2 more pages.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Tease me back.
Doesn't hurt your neck to be like that?
No.
No? Okay.
We'll always go like this.
Okay.
No, I like these like this better. Alright. Why, he said. Because if you